This will be to show you how to find your information based off of the hyperlinks that I've created for you. So once you sign in, you're going to want to go up to Drive, and now you're going to work on the Shared with Me and My Drive. If you notice, the My Drive, I've already made the copy of the template and it's sitting right here. But I also need to open up the original Nebraska State History document. So I'm going to open that one up, and I'm going to have to work back and forth. So I have my Nebraska State History document open up here, and I can I can X this one out, and I can have my drive open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my State History Project presentation, and I can go back and forth between these two tabs right here. First part is I want to make sure that it doesn't just say your project title goes here and your names go here. I'm actually going to start to edit this template. Since I've made a copy, I can edit. So I'm going to type in here, maybe I wanted to say Nebraska State History. I can do it that way. If I want to do something more unique, I can put the more unique title right here. Your names go here. That would be your name, and your partner's name would go right there. You would never want to turn in a project where it still has the directions here for you. So once I change that, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to find out, I'm going to go to one of the links. So it says here are some of the links to find information about Nebraska. I'm going to click on the first link. Alright, great, here it comes up. Now here's where you need to be a really responsible Google user. There's a bunch of junk on the side over here. There's things you don't need. There's deals you can click on. Don't click on those things. You just want to focus on your information. Now there's a lot of great information. There's a map of Nebraska. I remember seeing somewhere that it says you need to find a map. So let's see. One of these, it will ask you to find a map right here. Map of Nebraska. This should be a good, clear map of Nebraska. Well, you can do that one already. If you want to click on Map of Nebraska, looks like a pretty good map. So maybe I want to just right-click copy, and then I can go back and I can paste it into my project. That's how you can do that. You can find out a ton of great information by just reading. And if you want your partner to work on a couple slides and you work on a few slides, that is perfectly fine as well. I'm going to click back, and then I'm just going to start to read the information. Remember, you cannot copy it straight from the internet. You cannot just go highlight, right-click, copy, right-click, paste. You can't do that. That's called plagiarism. It's illegal. You have to read, maybe write it down in your notes, and then type it into your presentation. You can't just directly copy it. So now that we've looked at that website, I want to go to a different one. I can go to this website. Again, you will see some ads over here. Avoid those, ignore them. There's a ton of great things: geography, information, historical figures, or historic figures. There's history. Make sure you're still on Nebraska and read. You can find a ton of great information. There's the second link. I can go down to the third link. You can find a timeline. This timeline can be very useful. It tells you when it was actually claimed by Spain in 1541. Shows you Lewis and Clark reached the eastern edge in 1804. Shows you a ton of great events. 1867, it becomes the 37th state. All right, if you found everything you need here, go to the next link. I'm going way too fast on the information. I understand that. I just want you to be aware of going to the links, finding your information, writing it down, inserting it into your presentation. Now I can go back. Map. I should already have the map done. It doesn't need to say Map of Nebraska. It can say something else catchy right here. It should not say this should be a good, clear map of Nebraska. Once you understand the directions, delete that part out of your project. And then let's say you're going down, where is the Capitol located? You can name the city, find a picture of the building. And you can go down to state symbols. Show the symbols and what they represent. Go back to your document and start to look for the information and type it in right here. All right, let's get a great start on this. Thanks.